Hey Esther, very excited to be talking to you. Really, I am. Um, this is a great opportunity for me to, ask the question that I have, I've been trying to figure out, but not trying to, beat myself up, trying to figure it out. And by the way, I still watch a lot of your videos from a while back because I enjoy watching those, your workshop videos and things like that. But so I play professional basketball and I love playing basketball. I just love the game. And I'm trying to play overseas and, trying to get the contract that I want. I have this opportunity to play in Armenia, but I messaged a few people for the opportunity. And I just wanted to know if the difference between chasing something and attracting this opportunity that I have.
Chasing it or attracting it could be the same thing, but we want to clarify from which end of the stick are you doing the chasing or the attracting. In other words, sometimes we talk about the difference between inspiration and motivation. And motivation is a bit like chasing it. It's a bit like trying too hard. It's feeling dependent upon you figuring out right place and right time, when really it's the law of attraction that is doing that. And if you decide that you're going to take that right place, right time responsibility on yourself, then you are going to feel like you're chasing rather than allowing or attracting. But when you let your work be your love of the game, your keen awareness of how good you are at it, your appreciation of the others who are playing with you, who are helping you to sharpen your instincts, the aspects of your body that are so advantageous to you being really good at it. In other words, as you focus upon the aspects of what you're involved in with the intention of feeling good, feeling, you know what being in the zone feels like. You know what really being on feels like. You can tell when you're really on your game or whether or when you're not on your game. And you can also see it in the players who are surrounding you on your team or the other team. So if you pre-pave or get out ahead of it before you enter the arena whether it's a practice arena or an actual game that is taking place, as you focus upon your relationship with your inner being, who knows everything about where you are in relationship to where you want to be, your inner being has already accomplished being a cooperative component to the game, to the competition, to the inner beings of the others who are playing with you. And if you will let your dominant focus, just for a little while, be your alignment with your own source, period, you will accomplish a point of attraction that will inspire you to action, both on the court and off. You can't miss. And the more you enjoy every aspect of it, the faster the best parts unfold for you.
Hello, all you beautiful beings. You know, Abraham, I know that whether I think it, write it, or record it, that you always answer my questions. You always are here with me. I do know that. But lately I am struggling and I feel like I need to say something about false premises. I, for some reason, think you have to work your tail off to get whatever it is you want. And I, this whole ask and it is given thing. I was raised to, you got to work for what you get. And I know better than that intellectually and from what you've taught me, but somehow emotionally or spiritually or whatever, I can't get over that. Any suggestions, any help would be appreciated. Thank you so much. Love you all greatly.
When you think about physically working to get something, in other words, doing your best to learn it or apply it or achieve it or accomplish it, we're talking in similar terms when we're asking you to focus. we think a differentiation worth making here is that work your tail off implies physical behavior and action, while focus yourself into alignment is more of a mental game. So you're making the difference in your mind be about action or maybe thinking. But it's all about focus. In other words, when someone believes that they have to put in long, hard hours and that you have to be really exhausted in order to be worthy of something, that really is a flawed premise. And sometimes, you're leading us to something so wonderful. Our friends who are focused with us on these broadcasts and workshops and so on apply some of that same belief. They have to be really diligent about doing these processes and really diligent about getting it right. Someone sent us a written email that answers what you're talking about, we think, better than anything else that we could say to you. This person says, I love the light touch you've been talking about. The light touch. They go on, it reminds me of Jerry in the fireplace. Jerry said when he would sit in his lovely clothes in front of the fireplace and the chinkapin log in the area where he grew up would spark like it was prone to do, and a spark would land on his sweater. If he flicked it off immediately, no hole is burned. But if he didn't notice it or was worried about it, and it was allowed to stay there longer, not the light touch. Also, this person says, or take the bounce. When you know what you don't want, you always launch your rocket of desire, take the bounce. And so all of those things speak to what you're talking about here. You don't have to work your tail off, but it does require focus. And sometimes focusing feels like the hardest thing to do because what's active within you right now is attracting in opposition to what you want. And so the harder you work, the worse it gets. When you get depleted or tired or when you feel defeated or confused, things don't go so well. So it really is about understanding how the laws of the universe work. What it really is first about understanding is that you are vibrational first and foremost, more than you are physical flesh, blood, and bone who can take action. I really appreciated your offering here. It's something that people are grappling with all the time. We want to say softly to all of you, we don't think it's hard work to focus, but boy, it can feel hard if your habit of thought is working against you. And in the same way that Esther isn't picking up 50-pound boxes of books anymore, Jerry always said no one should be. Open them up and take the books out. Don't lift something that is too heavy for you to lift. Don't try to take action that there isn't the leverage of alignment of energy to assist you. Don't try to think thoughts that are hard for you to think. Look for the path of least resistance. Feel as good as you can feel from where you are and be satisfied in the best choice that you could make in that moment. Don't try to do it all at once. Don't let the demands of others be the reason that you try to perform. Let your inner being call you, because your inner being will never ask you to work your tail off. Your inner being will call you in grace and clarity and love and absolute knowing of what you're capable of in this moment. And your inner being will never criticize you or feel criticism of you for where you are in relationship to where you want to be. Let that vibrational source be your set point, be your target, be your goal, be your intention, be your strongest awareness. When you wake up in the morning, say, "Good morning, inner being," and "Hello, world." Not, "Hello, world, are you with me, inner being?" "Hello, inner being." "Good morning, inner being." "Hello, world." And then say, "Today, no matter where I'm going or what I'm doing or who I'm doing it with, it's my dominant intention to do it in partnership with my inner being, who is pure love and positive expectation and a helper to all and a criticizer of none, a lover of me and a lover of others." And then off you go for as much fun as you can stand in one day. Don't work your tail off. Just focus in fun and love and expectation. And then enjoy step 6 as manifestations unfold all over the place for you. There is great love here for you. And for now, we are complete.